Hey folks, right now I'm trying to listen to what you all are asking for. So I got a comment from Paper Chunk wanting to know what equipment and setups I use. I'm gonna go through real quick the equipment I use for paper stop motion animation, etc., etc. Honestly, I haven't upgraded things in quite some time. This camera has been working for me, so it's what I've been doing. I don't know if it's the best for what it does, but it gets the job done. Attached onto this body, I have a Sigma lens adapter. And that way I can use my Canon lenses, because it's a Sony camera. I use prime lenses, and I use manual lenses. Because if you're gonna hook your DSLR camera up to your computer as your trigger, like I do, you want the lenses to be manual and to not be readjusting between shots. This lens right here, this is a Rokinon lens, and it's a 50mm. This 50mm prime lens, this is my main lens. I love it because there is minimal distortion when I'm taking images. Besides that, I use a Rokinon Prime 35mm lens if I need to fit more into the shot because it's a little bit wider, but I have to be wary of that edge distortion I'm gonna get with that. If I ever need to use a super wide lens, like something I need to photograph something massive, I use this Rokinon, I think this is an 8mm. Major distortion on this. This is a fisheye lens. So it's definitely only for a specific sort of feel, you know. This lens right here, this is a Canon and it's 100mm, which means I use this for like extreme close-up stuff. But it's not a manual lens. It's got some auto settings on it, so that's pretty much my standard camera and lens setup. Now let's look at what I got going on light-wise. Most of my stop motion shoots take place right here on this custom built down shooter. More often than not, I use this chroma key background underneath. And the way I light it is with these two LED panel lights from Mican. I like them because they don't get super hot. They're adjustable, they can do daylight or tungsten. And I have one set up on either side of my glass plane where I shoot. And I have them pointed down. And then underneath my glass pane, I need to illuminate my green chroma key background, which is just green poster board. And I use another LED panel light for that. It's also an Ican light. And I mount my camera up here at the top facing down, so that way I can film characters, props, etc. on this little glass pane with an evenly lit green chroma key background behind it. And that's my basic setup. Really, it's not too fancy, and there are cheaper ways that you can do this. These are just the things I've been using, and hey, they've been working for me. If someone out there has a different setup, let me know. Hope this is helpful. And hey, if you got some other suggestions, I'm willing to share anything with y'all. Thanks for checking this out. Good luck to you all.